Hey friends, it's Lori. Welcome back to The Generous Pour, where we're saving smarter, spending intentionally, and pouring into a life we love. Can I tell you how I spent Valentine's Day? We cleaned the garage. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Nothing says romance like reorganizing extension cords. Our dog supervised, very serious about it. But honestly, it ended up being one of those unexpectedly satisfying days. And while we were moving bins around, I realized something about money. And that's exactly what we're doing in today's games day. It's, you know, sometimes you put things off. This is what I noticed about the garage. It wasn't terrible. It just had layers. Boxes we meant to deal with, things that were set down for now. We are, set it down and we'll come back to it. It just feels like, it's slow build up over time. And we keep saying, we need a whole day to do it. We need to carve out this. So we never got to it until we sort of had this whole day planned. But we didn't need a whole day. We needed a few focused hours. And once we started, it changed fast. We could see the floor. We could find things. It felt lighter. We moved things out of the garage that we no longer served us. And money works the same way. It's rarely one dramatic mess. It's layers. And when you deal with the layers consistently, the space changes. And so I just sort of, while I was cleaning, was like, wow, this is sort of the same thing I keep saying about cash stuffing and your budget is, consistency pays off, coming to it, making sure that you are looking instead of just, we could come through the front door instead of the garage and just not look at it ever. And it just sits and gnaws at you like your budget, if you don't look at it and face it. So, and then it's rarely as bad as you think it is. So anyway, that was our weekend. We did eat in. We made salmon and broccolini, and we watched 2 movies. We watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, classic, love that movie, and then The Devil Wears Prada. And the reason we also watched that is because number 2 is coming out. So it was sort of my pick of the day, but it was just a lovely day. We had a lot of fun. And then I brought this because this is really special. Is years ago my husband started giving me, I love crystals, and he started bringing me on Valentine's Day a heart crystal. So I have a bowl next to our front door, on a table next to our front door, that has just hearts in it, heart crystals of, different kinds of crystals. And this is the one he gave me this year. And I brought it because I was like, you know what, we're going to put it right here today. It was lovely. It's not, super expensive, and, but the gesture is just, it's something I really love. And I have big ones and small ones, and they're just in this wooden bowl, next to our front door. So I'm reminded, when I see it, of just sort of the love. So anyway, I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, however you celebrated. So today we're working in my 2026 binder. That funds my emergency fund and my month ahead. And then we're going to be working in my winter binder, my seasonal binder, which all of the money that we save in that binder gets reallocated into my sinking funds. And then we'll be working on our travel binder, which is all the money's going to a big family trip that we're taking in May. The weather is warming up here, but it's still snow everywhere. It's that awkward in-between season. The sun feels optimistic, but the driveway does not. There's just snow everywhere, which honestly feels like your money sometimes. You can see. Sorry about that. I had to get the dog out. Anyway, let's get started. Now that the dog has sort of interrupted me, I had to let her out, so I apologize for that. Let's get into see what kind of money we have, and then we'll get into our 2026 binder. And let's see what we have. This is where I keep my games money every single week. So we have 20, 40, 60. And this is my little, I decided I'm going to use these little cloud cash trays on my games days. So I got these from Budget with Cami. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we have $150 going into my, how cute is this little cash tray? I love it. I love it. It's the little things, right? It's the little things. And then I'll just keep my little heart right here. Anyway, I just love these little things. So this is my 2026 binder. And I went and got a couple more things to put inside of it. I Love You More, and then a little pink. And then I made this I didn't make it big enough, but I thought the pink was nicer for this. So let's get into this. We are going to work on my 25 in 2026. And we have $5 going into this one. And this is from My Money Matters. Love this challenge. And I take this out every month. So January I take out and I reallocate it. And so at the end of February, I'll do the same. So we have 15 in here. And then we have my monthly challenge, which I decided was going to be, instead of doing like January, February, that I wanted to do the Zodiac challenges. So that's what this is. So each one of these is worth, I think these were worth 5. Yeah, so we have 25 in here. So let's do 20 in this one. So we'll do 5, 10, oh, and then we're done. 15 and 20. And then I'll refill this one and this is from Cash But Cute. I'll refill this one. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep. I'll put the next one in here because I don't think I have it in here yet. No. I'll put this one in here off camera. So this challenge will go, I'll just put right here. And then we'll put this in the completed. We're finishing a lot of challenges this month. I feel like we had hardly any in January. And so this feels kind of good. It feels kind of nice. Okay, so now we're done with that. So now we're going to move on to our save 7 with 7. And we will do, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, yeah, okay. And so I'm going to roll and see, we're going to do 4. So we're going to do 2 number 4s. So we have 1, 2, 3. So this is 4. Yep. So this is a 10-sided die. Let's grab that. I think I have a 10 in here. I think this one's a 10. So we will see how much we save in this one. We'll roll it twice since we got 2. So 8. And 3. So we have 8 and 3. And so I will put back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will put back a 5 and 5 ones and grab a 10. This is going to be a slow burner. This is long savings challenge. So it's going to save 7,000. So this will be a long time. So 50, 60, 70. I'll put these 2 10s back and grab a 20. So we have $72 in this challenge. And we do about 2 spins a week. I expect this one to sit in my envelopes for pretty much the whole year. Okay, so this is RB Plans, and this is Rainbow Connect 4. So let's see. We are going to be working with green. Let me grab my green. And let's see where we're going to go. So we're going to be doing 10. 10 is, and I need 2 6-sided. So we'll do this to see where we're going. So we're going to 6 and 6. Okay. And I like to go through this binder once and then roll the dice just to make sure everybody gets a little something. And before I do 2 rolls. So this one has $50, $70, $85. And I've still got a few opportunities here. So I could get here. I mean, I have a lot of opportunities because this entire middle is not done. So that's exciting. This one is 3 is the magic number. And let me grab my 3-sided. So if I roll, I roll a 3-sided dice. And if I roll a 3, I say 5. But if I roll a 1 or 2, I roll a 20-sided dice. So it's a 1. So now I've got to get my 20 out, which is right here. Oh, 2. Okay. This one's been kind to me in the last half. The first week I got 11 and 20, which is a lot. This is from Soap's Budgeting Life, and this is 50, 61, 62, and 63. I love this challenge. I love the challenges that are just sort of like random. You don't know what you're going to be saving. I don't know why. Oh, and this was a new one. This is from Studio Budgets, and I get my 2026 out. So this is roll a 2 or a 6, save that amount. If you roll a 0, then you roll your 20-sided die. 0. Okay. So let's see what we get. 2. Okay. The dice don't lie. I love this. I love working in this binder because this feeds my emergency fund. It's like, it's my sleep at night money. You know, it's a something breaks, so don't panic money. I love this binder. Number 4 is I Love Trolls. And this is from Soph's Budgeting Life as well. And let's see where we're going to go. So it's yellow. We've gotten a lot of yellow on this one. I got my marker. Let's go right here. So yellow is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Running out of ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So hopefully we'll get back to this one. So we have 20, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So I'm going to put these 5 ones back and grab a 5. So we have $45 in this one. I love this challenge. I love trolls. They're so cute. This one is Bethany Budgets, the shelf stacking roller. So let's see where we're going to go. 6. So let's go right here. I don't know what this one is. We'll make it like a green juice. I love these. I love when, you know, they're like so big and you don't know what they're going to look like when they're done. So we got 5. So this one has saved us 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67. So I'm going to put back 2 5s. That's why sometimes I bring these 20s, because I know that I can be able to cash condense. So we have 20, 40, 65, 66, 67. And again, this is Bethany Budgets. This is 6. I love this challenge. This is again from Soph's Budgeting Life. I think I might have 3 of her challenges in here. Maybe. She's got great stuff. Okay, so this one is, I have to roll 1, 2, I have to roll 6 of these die. And I have to see how many rolls it takes me to get 6. Okay, so we have 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, look at this. We only need a 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one was a big one. I think when I first got this, it took me 20-something rolls to get it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a crazy saver. So 20, 40, 65, 66, 67. Wow, it has the same amount that Bethany's challenge has. That's crazy. Okay, so we'll put this right here. I'm going to keep those off because we'll probably come back to it. This is from the Rocking Witch. And I have to get the white. And let's see what we got. White, 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 white. I think that's my, no, I got a white here. Okay, so this one, I'm going to put 5 in. We'll put 5 in this one. The problem is now I don't know if I come back to this. I might have to play this one more time just because. White, white, pink, white. So this one is going to be a pink. So I'll put pink right here just so I know I did it. Because when it's all white, it looks like I didn't do it. So it's going to get 15. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90. $90. We're not even halfway through this. This is the light edition too. There's one that has like all these things on it. It's crazy. These are crazy. Okay, so this one is, they call this the Death Dice. This is our last one, and we're going to see where we go. So we're going to go to purple, which is 15. Ooh, it's a big one. And I wrote, that's 12. Yep. So I wrote, there's 12 on there and 12 on here, so I know which one it is. Because there's so many of these that I end up just searching. Like, look, this says 5. It's going to be this one. This one says 1. It's going to be the top one. Someone else did it. This is not my, I copied somebody who wrote it on there. Now I can't remember who did it. Okay, so we have, I'm going to take these 2 5s out and grab a 10. So this one now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we're not even remotely close to being done. Okay, so now this brings us to the front. And now what I'll do is we have, how many challenges? We have 8. So I will roll an 8-sided die and see where we go. So we're going to go to 8. And that is going to be Rainbow Roller Races. That is going to be 12 again. Wow, this one's going to get a lot. So this is 15. So we'll put this one in here. I'm not going to count it till the end. Okay. 2. This one is Soph's, and this one is this one. So we got a 2, so we have to roll the 20-sided, and that one's going to save 5. So let's put that in there. It's really cool because the last ones have been low. Okay, so we'll grab this. 8. Ooh, we're back here. Rainbow Roller Races. And that one is going to be this one again. Oh my gosh, is this purple again? Oh my gosh. Wow. This one had none, and now it has 3. It's in the lead. Wow. Okay. So we have... We'll count this at the end, since we already counted it earlier. Has a lot. 2. Ooh, back to Soph. And this one is here. 3. So it's going to be 5. I love that. It's been like low numbers. We have 1 left on this one. We're definitely going to be able to finish this one. 3. Okay, so we'll put this one back. This one, again, is from Studio Budget. And this one is this dice. 0 again. Okay, so when you roll a 0, you've got to roll your 20-sided. Ooh, 16. I don't think I have it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to owe this one $6 next week. So I'm going to write 16 here. And we're going to get out an IOU, which is right here. It's an IO me. And we owe it 6 next week. Oop, I just wrote on my... and then I'm going to grab a paper clip so that we know to come back to this one next week. I'm going to keep it out a little bit. So we'll put this in here. And that's it for our 2026 binder. Put that right there. And we owe this one $6 next week. $150 into the binder. How fun is that? It's like 1 layer cleared, 1 layer in the garage clear. That's what that feels like. Okay, so now let's get our money out for, should we do travel? Let's do travel. So we have, so travel works a little bit differently. I'm going to put this right there. So my travel binder is, I start out, well, we have an IOME first. So we have 50, 65 that goes into this binder every single week. And what I'm going to do is put $65 because I put this money right into the back every week. So we do 65 here, and then we're going to minus 8 because now we're going to clear this IOME. Keep that off to the side. So that's done. And then I move straight into the first thing that I do is my girls trip with Vicky and Vicky. So I love this thing. Destination, how are you getting there? Where are you staying? Activities, let's move this over. Activities, and what are we eating? Save the best for last. So I'm almost done with this. I only have 2 rolls left on each one. So I'm going to say, I'm going to roll a 3-sided die, and I'll just go 1, 2, 3. And we'll go through it like that, or we'll end up being here forever. So we're going to go to Puerto Rico. Love it. Did anybody catch the Bad Bunny Super Bowl? 6? Oh, wait a minute. That's not 3. I need my 1 through 3. It's this one. Nope, that's not it. It's this one. So 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to take a train ride there. That's going to be hard. 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to stay at a cabin. Okay. 2. 1, 2. Yes, man day. Yes, man day. Is that just like everything is yes? That sounds fun. And then 2. And we're going to have Thai noodles. I love that. That sounds like a great trip. And then it looks like our next trip, we have one more trip left. And that's going to be, we're going to go back to that one. I've been loving this challenge, you guys. So we're going to put $10 into this one. And now we are done with our box challenge. So let's move this back. And we will go through it. And then we'll roll the dice. So this one's going to get 5. And we will do, let's do a yellow for, let's do our luggage yellow. This is Catch by Cute. This is the all-inclusive. This was a digital download and I just made it bigger. Did I already do this one? I think I did. Did I do 5 into this one? Shoot. So I did 8. My IO was 8, 10. So I had 65. Minus 8, minus 10. Yeah, minus 5. That's right. Okay, so I already did this one. Okay. And this is, all this money is going to our family trip. And then this one is 5. So we will do, let's do a blue. Right here. And this is for My Money Matters. This is Super Scooper Cash Challenge. Put that in there. And again, this is also a digital download. This one is Soph's Budgeting Life. Whoops. Okay, so we've got 65 minus 8 minus 10, 5 minus 5. Okay, so we have 37. Let's hope I don't touch it again. And we will do, let's do a 10. So we have 27. Oh, and then now we're moving on to one of my favorites. This is the Rocking Witch Ultimate Collab from all of these awesome collaborators. And this one has, I think, 12 people on it. So I'm going to roll this die, and we'll see where we go. So 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will do 2 of these for 10. Yep. And this is from Dilly Dally Budgets. And then I just keep this right in here. Oh man. This one I feel like I should be moving this one up closer to the front. Because this one takes a lot of money. Okay, so let's do, so we have 5. $10. Okay. I'd get nervous about getting rid of that 1. 6. Okay. 6. Oh, 4 and 2. We're still alive, folks. 5. That's it. Oh, this one's going to be a big one. Minus 8. Minus 7. Minus 3. Ooh, we owe this one $1. All right. We're going to have to put another one on here. So I'll just take this off and do 1. Oh, travel binder done. All right, so we're going to put this right here. We're going to go back to this. And then next week we'll start on this one. Oh, and then $65 goes into my completed. And now this one has 150, 70, 80, 95. So 195 that we've saved in travel this month. Love that. And that goes off to the side. And now we'll move on to our last binder. Put those back. And let's grab our money. And that one's going to be my winter binder, which I'm pretty excited about. It's like, I feel like we're pretty close on that one too. And I'm getting ready. I'm starting to go through my binder and see what fun savings challenges I can put in for my spring setup. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we have $100 going into this binder. We'll move that paper clip. And I don't think we have any IOMEs in here. Nope. So we'll just start at the front. Okay, so this one is, I love this challenge. This is the winter one from Essex Cash Stuffing. We've got 3, so we got to save 15. And that is a blue one. I think that's this one. Maybe. And this is a race. It looks like now the beanie is winning. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this one before the end. But now we have $35 in this challenge. I'm going to turn it this way. So now we have Spin and Match from the Rocking Witch. I love this challenge. Let's put this here. Let's see where we go. Blue. 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 That's amazing. I think that's this one. Yep, blue, blue, blue. $5. I love her spin and match and roll and match and all the matches. I have so much fun playing these. So we're going to put $5 in here. And this one, I made up my own colors. This was a digital download as well. So we'll put $5 in. So we have, I'm going to do 2 10s and grab this 20. So we have $70 in roll and match from the Rocking Witch. Love this one. This is Drowning in Dice from Grounded Budgets. And this is roll 7 dice. Okay. This one's going to be tricky. So you roll 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you, any pairs that add up to 7, you take out. And the rest you, the rest you count. Ooh, 6 and 7, 6 and 7. And so we save 4. Wow. That's fantastic. Because one time I got 25. This is my lowest one. Love that. This one is tricky. Because you never know what you're going to have to save. Don't be afraid. Like, even if it says this, like, you could do a 5 and a 2 equals 7 and save that. Like, make it work for your budget. So 20, 40, 1, 42, 43, and 44. So this saves $44. Love that. This one is Queen of Rainbow Hearts. This one's really sweet. So we are going to be 3, and that's going to be green. And of course I put my green back. Where's my, like, bright green? There it is. So this one is $3. And some of these are slow burners. I had to redo some of my, at the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm going to go this way. And then I felt like I had too many of these big challenges, so I got rid of some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one has 55, 56, 57. And it's not that I'm not going to bring them back, but I wanted to sort of disperse them, have like big challenges and some small challenges in my setup. This one is super fun. This is 3 Little Pigs from My Money Matters and Life with Jenna. And this works just like the Rocking Witch. So pink, pink, purple. So pink, pink, purple. And I think that is these. So pink, pink, purple. So that's going to be 10. And then we'll put our 3 little pig faces. Another channel, Krista David's Fun Money Co. is rolling 3 different colors, and she's doing it such a cute way. So that's the thing with all these channels, is make it work for you. And I was watching her do it, and I was like, that looks like so much fun. And so you might have a fun variation of, you know, a different way to play this, and it's still okay. It's your savings. So 20, 40, 55. So 55 going into this. This is Risk the Sixth, and this is light, although sometimes the light doesn't feel light. Okay, so this one is, I get 2 of these out. I get 2 of my 4-sided out, and then I get my 2 8. So now we roll these and see what we save. Okay, so we have, that's a big one, 6, 3, 2, 4, 5, and 4. So this is it's not small. So we've got 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, and 5. So it looks like we've got 24. So we've got 10, 24. So that's a lot. Krista on her channel, Fun Money Co. I think she skipped this one for a little bit because it is a lot. And again, if you know, maybe you do 24 is the total, and then you do 2 plus 4, so you only say 6 for that roll. So 100, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. So I'm going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll grab a 10. And we have one more week left, and this money gets to go be reallocated, which is awesome. Do you like to do like 3-month challenges or 2-month challenges, or do you like to do it like once a month and it's like reallocate at the end? And I'm doing $5 for each one, so I'm going to do, how many more do we have left? We have enough, so I'm going to do 2 of these. So we'll put in 10. And this is, oh, this one, Rista Six's Studio Budgets. This one is Rosebud Budget. This is a free download. I love this one. So this one has saved us 2035. So 35. And this one has one more week left as well. This is Sloth Machine Savings by Soph's Budgeting Life. And where is our sloth dice? So we've got, I think this is a sloth. Yeah, sloth. 7 star. Sloth 7 star. It's only $1. I haven't had $1 yet. I've only rolled this and had 5s. That's crazy. So I'm going to do this one more time. Star. Sloth. 7. Another one. That's crazy. All right. So now, I don't want to like break my rule, but it's like, man, this was nothing. Okay, so we'll put this in here. And then now what I'll do, since we're at the end, I will roll. So there are 8. So I will roll an 8-sided die and see where we go. 5. Perfect. This one is 3 Little Pigs. And, oh, it's in the front. Jeez, I was like, where is that one? So we've got purple, pink, purple. So purple, pink, purple. Purple, pink, purple. And this was also a digital download. Thank goodness these UK cash stuffers are doing digital downloads, because I'm having so much fun with their challenges. And so I can just print them out. Okay, so this one's getting 10. And I'm just going to throw that in there and roll again. 4. Queen of Hearts. And we will just put this one in here. And it's 1. Orange. I love this challenge by RB Plans. This is 1. Put this back. And then we'll go 4. And this one is 5. So 5 is purple. So it's this one. We've had a lot of purple. Okay, so that one goes in here. And then we'll go here. So we have about $10 left. So 3. Ooh, this one has the makings of an IOU. Okay, so now let's grab our dice. This is the one that you have to add up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you roll 7 dice, and you have to add, whatever equals 7, you take out. So 5, 7. Oh, 5, 6, 7. So 4 plus 3 is 7, 5 plus 2 is 7, and then I have to save 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, that's all I had left. Oh, lucky. Wow. So I just saved exactly what I had left. And that is it. That is it for my games day. Here's what I'm learning. Here is what I'm learning. Most financial change doesn't come from big dramatic moments. It comes from a boring Tuesday from showing up when nothing exciting is happening. Make it exciting. $15, $20, $5. You know, it's finishing the winter binder before spring shows up. The garage didn't change because we bought new systems. It changed because we dealt with what was already in there, layer by layer. That's what we're doing here. And one day you'll look around and think, oh, this feels lighter, because consistency builds, small amounts matter. And my garage and my cash stuffing is proof. So it's been a quiet week here. No cooking for the girls this week. It is a holiday for our town schools, which honestly feels like a little exhale. I get to these vacations and I'm like, I needed that. And so it's, you know, it just feels like a little exhale when I needed it the most. So I love games days because it reminds me that progress isn't loud, it's steady. If you like this video, please subscribe. Tell me in the comments, what layer are you clearing out? Are you clearing in your money right now, or in your life? Because it feels like sometimes when you're decluttering your house, things just feel lighter, and it just feels good. But anyway, until next time, I will see you this Friday for my February 4 budget with me. I can't even believe I'm saying February number 4. But until next time, keep saving smarter, spending intentionally, and pouring into life you love. I hope you guys have a wonderful week.